In ancient Albion, rivers were usually revered as sacred portals or the embodiment of a goddess. The ancient Celtic, Roman and Saxon traditions treated these waterways as spiritual gateway between the worlds, where ritual offerings were deposited to gain favour from the gods. And many of our oldest rivers' names are derived from protective spirits or goddesses once believed to inhabit them. Like the River Severn, this was associated with the goddess Serene, originating from Welsh folklore, who was said to have drowned in the river and become its spirit. Yeah, this idea of sacred rivers is, in ancient England, is deeper rooted in Celtic and pre-Christian beliefs that viewed rivers as living entities, often the physical personification of a goddess possessing powers of strength, destruction and fertility. Beneath the roots of ancient oak, the silver veins of Albion flow through chalky beds and rising smoke, where legends of the old kings grow. The Thames carries a crown of silt, the Severn churns with tidal force. By stone and iron, blood and guilt, they carve a deep and winding course. Silent watchers of the shifting shore, they keep the secret of the clay, of Roman tread and Druid lore, that time has washed and swept away. These ancient rivers of Albion are more than just mere waterways. They've been described as the silver veins of a sleeping giant, carrying the memories of ancient gods and the spirits of the land. And then there's the ancient practice of casting valuables or votive offerings, like swords, shields, etc., into the water, suggesting a deep, respectful, sometimes fearful relationship with the river's primeval power. And this ritual adds a layer of mystery and reverence to the river's representation. I think it was considered a life-giving and a life-taking force, often described with this duality, as a source of abundant life and a dangerous force that can snatch souls away with the raw power of nature. Often a metaphor for the continuous flow of existence and the journey towards eternity. The river was a constant, an enduring element against the brief nature of human life. In the dream of old Albion, the waters do not merely flow, they remember. They are the amazing motions of the sacred river, running through caverns measureless to men, where the shadow of the moon floats upon the waves, and the voices of ancient prophecy rise from the deep. From the rowan-shaded banks of the north to the chalk-white reaches of the south, its rivers are the silver threads that bind the living to the eternal, beneath the limestone ribs of old Albion. Now this description evokes a sense of wild, untouched nature, featuring ancient willows, sunlit, shadowed night, and caverns which are measureless to men. And the imagery creates an aura of an enchanted place, often linked with folklore and legend, such as Arthurian tales. And poetry often refers to the water spirit as granting the river a conscious, almost human, yet divine presence. Where the water springs like a silver dream, flows the ancient unmapped veins of a giant, a dark and secret subterranean stream, deep and strong and so defiant. You can imagine beneath the skin of this modern world lies a landscape untouched by time, where the pulse of the earth beats in a slow ancient rhythm. This primordial realm, hidden from the casual eye, remains a sanctuary for memories of the first dawn and the deep wisdom of stone.